All right, you want to get into the story for Dragon Quest? All right, so
there's a story?
There is basically a story. The story is basically, go rescue the princess, kill the Dragon King, and then get the Orb of Light. That's essentially, but it's also got like Legend of Zelda type stuff where you got to go get like certain items in order to kind of progress in the game, like the fairy flute and the staff of rain and the rainbow teardrop or whatever to like create the bridge to like go to the Dragon King's castle. And so basically the entire game is just basically going around trying to find these items. The first like cave you go into basically gives you a description of what you need to do from Erdrick, the hero that you're descended from.
A rainbow bridge, people. You heard it from right here.
Yep, it was totally a rainbow bridge. Yep. So you go and rescue the princess from the dragon after the Dragon King had her kidnapped. And then the hero realizes that the only way to keep the kingdom safe is to actually go and defeat the Dragon King. So it goes and gets all the rest of the items, crosses the bridge, and then fights the Dragon King. And then at the end, it gives you the choice to either join the Dragon King or fight him. Did you guys choose to like join the Dragon King at all?
Not initially.
No. Oh, okay, because like in the older versions of the game, I read that if you chose to join the Dragon King, it would like freeze your game and then delete all your saves.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah. So you're lucky.
I'm gonna have to try it now.
You're lucky that you didn't make the poor choice of becoming evil.
Yeah, you didn't cop out and you beat it legit.
I did.
Good.
I did that.
And apparently
Thankfully.
in the Game Boy Color version, another scene happens.
Oh yeah, for the ending?
Yeah, for the ending.
Oh yes, like when if you try to choose to become evil at the end of the game, like he wakes up, like it's a dream or something, instead of like the game freezing and then freaking out.
Sounds like a retcon to me.
It's very much a retcon. So don't choose evil because it'll be an
evil
infinite loop.
Is bad.
Infinite loop of bad dreams.
Yep.
All right, so you want to talk about the gameplay then?
No, what do we think of the story?
Well, the story is great. Yeah. I like the simple story of going to rescue the princess who's super hot for you. Like the second you rescue her, she's like she wants the hero D, you know.
You literally have to carry her out.
Yeah, you carry her out, which is awesome. And then you like when you beat the Dragon King, you go back and you're like, yeah, I'm going to go find my own kingdom. And then he like picks up the princess and then just carries her like across the world. And it's like the greatest scene I've ever seen.
It does give you a choice though. You can say no.
You can say no?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it actually, there's 4 different endings in a way.
Oh, really?
Because you got yes and no for the Dragon Lord and then yes and no to her.
I totally chose
So
yes.
I went back there and I
wanted
tried
to
'em.
carry the princess across the world because I did it last time. And I was like,
But you
yes.
got to get it right. She wanteth thy D. You
Yeah.
got to get the
She
Elizabeth
wanted
in.
it bad.
Yes. Even the, fairy flute, you get an item later on where you have to check in with the king because you don't formally know how much experience it takes to get another level.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to talk
like,
to the king.
constantly go back to the castle and talk to the king
Right.
so you can find out how much you need to level up.
Or you can die.
Or you can
Or you
die
can just
and
go
then
die.
he'll just get really pissed off. He'll be like, what the shit? Why'd you die?
Or in our version, there's an item where you actually contact the princess after you find her.
Oh, yeah, yeah. she
And one
does
of
give
the
you that.
lines is like, I yearn for thee.
Yeah, yeah, it's great.
And I'm
Dude,
like,
I
whoa!
I love that princess, man. Gwaylin, I think is her name or something like that. It's great.
Yes.
She wants the hero, and she gets the hero.
Yeah.
The story is great. I love it. I love the simpleness of the story. Going to beat the Dragon King. It's awesome. It has like a classics, like fairy tale type feel to it.
Yep.
I really enjoy that about the first Dragon Quest.
Yep.
It's definitely good for an NES game.
Yeah, just for an NES game.
89.
All right, what do you think about the story, Dylan?
It's okay. I'm not
Just
a
okay?
huge fan of it. It's too simple for my liking, but
And yet you love Legend of Zelda, which is the same story.
it is the same story.
It's the exact same, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure later Legend of Zelda's like rip off Dragon Quest.
Well, Zelda does come out first.
The
if you want
first
to go
one,
there.
but the first one is just like you get weapons. Like, there's no gathering of like the ruby crystal, the like sapphire one, like to get the dragon, like to get the master sword to like fight the bad guy.
I think the journey's better.
It's none of that.
I just enjoy the journey more.
The guy.
That's what it comes down to.
Don't stay
Just
alone.
enjoy
He's
the
a real
journey
important
more.
character.
Yeah.
Like, don't go out alone. Use this.
Yeah. Well, I'll go out alone and I'll learn spells. So screw you. What do you think about the story, Jake?
I got to ditto everything you said, Caleb Craig.
Yeah.
I like its simplicity, and it's great for its time. And I got to add a couple things to it.
Oh yeah, like what?
Is the fact that there's actually kind of twist. There's a twist halfway through the game. Because you think it's a simple save the princess and be done.
Well,
But as
that's
soon as you
essentially
actually
what it
save the
is.
princess from the green dragon, you bring her back, and then you actually realize, oh, I actually have to take out this guy as well.
Yeah.
You kind of don't see that coming.
Yeah,
So
because
it
the main
is-
quest that you're given is to go get the princess, and she's
Yeah.
like only halfway through the game. And then he's like, oh, you know what? In order to actually protect the kingdom from evil, I have to go and defeat the Dragon King.
Right. So it's a plot
Yeah.
twist.
It is.
And for an 89 game, that's good.
It's pretty sweet.
And so also, this kind of meshes in with gameplay as well. But if you didn't notice that instead of just pushing you forward to the next thing you were doing, it actually gave backstory with each character you were talking to. Like, okay, you have to go here, but kind of here's the reason why. So it's both pushing you forward to what you need to do next and giving you lore.
Yeah, it's not just telling you, hey, you need to go do this.
You're on rails. Go forth, thy
Yeah.
son. No, it tells you, oh, you got to build the Rainbow Bridge because...
Because the bridge is destroyed, and that's the only way that the bridge can be fixed, is to use the rainbow tier.
Right.
Yeah, that's...
And so it actually pushes both the same time, both gameplay and story, and that's why I think it works a lot better than probably some Final Fantasies. That is just push you along to...
Just for the
Because
sake of
if
pushing
the
you
first
along.
person tells you what you got to do, then you just leave the town and you want to go somewhere else. And you
Yeah.
don't... There's a big emphasis on exploration in this.
Oh, yeah, there definitely is, yeah.
Because it's open world, you got to actually figure out what you got to do next.
Yeah, and then you can, for our version, you can just, see the world map, and it tells you, every spot that you can go. And tells you, whether it's a cave by, a purple light, or if it's a town by, an orange one. And you can see the entirety of the world map, so you can kind of know where you're supposed to go.
I had
Or
to
at
talk
least
to
guess.
everybody
Oh,
to
you
know
had
where to go.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was kind of a pain, if I'm being honest.
It's pretty archaic.
I would imagine
Yes.
for the NES version, yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about the story.
Oh, hi there. I hope you enjoyed this clip from Puff Puff Hour, a Dragon Quest podcast. If you happen to like what you see, you should subscribe. We have full podcast episodes detailing the main series of Dragon Quest 1 through 11. Oh yeah, and if you like the content, you should check out our other shows from All Out Geekdom Entertainment. We have Nude Clan and Ultima Final Fantasy, the ultimate Final Fantasy podcast. Or, Dragon Quest.